My service automated like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm used to fly to get up, yeah. We know discharging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be tapping off the ground. My crown. I'll always be tapping off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that courage, 'cause you can handle my game. No, my drive's a puzzle. I got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a fly to get up in your we know discharging. I'm gonna waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be tapping off the ground. My crown. I'll always be tapping off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown.
Ora, bom dia pessoal, como é que estão? Mais uma noite de pouco sono, é assim a vida. Ora então, vamos lá jogar arcadas como arcadas foi feito para ser jogado. Eu estou bem a dormir, meu. Não vou estar jogando, se ele está jogando. Nossa, parece aí alguém. Muito paradinha esta música. Não é gatinha? Não deixa falar um pouco mais, não.
Watch your backs, raiders. A matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
Notificações do Reddit a estas zonas? Promete. Como é que é, meu menino? Perdão.
Yummy. Check your tummy. Oh, there's a plushy. There's a plushy where? Plushy!
Oxi.
Yay! Finally! Tá me engano. Pedi tu plushing.
Sim, fazer o shout-out automaticamente vai buscar um dos clipes featured do teu canal e faz play. Yeah. O gajo salta daqui para aqui no outro dia, mas como é que ele chegou ali? Ah, dropou de cima. Não percebo. Como é que eu... Esquisito. Como é que estás, Vedeta? Como é que está a correr o teu dia, não? Esse dia da liberdade. Eu quero já abrir a porta, mano. What's up, T? Good morning. How you doing? All right. I actually didn't check Discord this morning. Today is the national holiday in Portugal, D. Celebration from when we got rid of dictatorship. 25th of April. You got looted 3 times? Who? Where? You tried PvP? My understanding is that PvP is not easy at all. I haven't been playing Grace on the expedition for the Arctic is very close, like 2 days from now. I still have one project that I need to finish, so I need to get that done before I play other games. I'm actually pissed off at that because the Mythar security team, they're all streamers. Gotta send me the link. The Diablo expansion comes out. The Diablo expansion comes out the same day that the expedition starts. So I'm in a pickle. Because I actually want to play this new Diablo expansion, because it's looking very, very good. But I don't want to miss out on. I don't want to miss out on the expedition.
Head home at the west elevator.
So I've been going hard at Arctic. It's a boring game. Of course it is. It's a PvE game. It's a PvE game. Oh, that's coming. And that is coming. Everything else can stay. Oh. I mean, you're probably stacked. what they need to change. What's wrong with Grey Zone's PvP thing? The red circle, you mean the center of the map? Oh, and you shoot players. I mean, I guess that's by design. And that probably fits into the lore. People communicating the deaths and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna change that. Or it is alpha. A lot of stuff can still change. It's fine. What's the durability on these anvils? You can actually repair this once. It's 100. I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it. I've imagined some random player in Hiryu starting to. That's actually a fun thing. 18 of these. 10 more. Yeah, of course they are. I got a delivery coming, and they just parked outside the house, so I'm gonna have to take like a 5-minute break. Yeah, that's them ringing. I'll be right back.
Já sei o destino, sou captado comigo, essa foca no ensino. Diz que hoje vem sério, diz que hoje vem quente. Peço-me os spawns, não vivem. Diga a puxar, a tentar dar um nitro. E o homem lá atrás, aqui no mesmo sítio. Que dava a levar, eu a tentar não ouvir. E eu estava a perguntar, pero eu já posso resistir.
Let him die and just leave his body.
Well, I'll finish Scrappy, me.
Capa à tua frente.
Fiz capa.
Tinha. Eu tinha.
Tinhas?
Tinha.
Então não estavas a usar vendas.
Foda-se.
Espera, toma. Quantos slots tens? Precisas de 2 slots. Bora. Nós temos hotski. Eu não tenho hotski, meu.
Sim, diz que eles vêm sérios, diz que eles vêm quente, mas passa no spawn, e vem dar bonito e o homem lá atrás a cair no mesmo sítio, a equipa a levar e eu tento não rir e o capa a perguntar, eu já posso fugir.
Yes, I got it. Well, you're all Yankee to me. Isso. Ai, caralho, já, puta armada. Caralho, tu estás aí a dizer mentiras? Vai lá, põe-te fino. No curar antes que venham os próximos. Metes uma baguete.
Ai, foda-se.
It's been 84 years.
Ah, não seja chorinhas, pá. Foda-se. Nem 2 minutos demorei, meu. É incrível, velho. Foda-se. Zé do Sal. Eu queria pôr um videozito para a gente ver também. Olha só. Ah, mas já estava à espera. Eu fizesse uma puxada dessas. Deixa eu ver se há notícias. Olha, aí. Vamos aí para ver. Deixa eu parar a música.
Okay, buddy?
So today's video is actually about to be something else, but I was just about to hit publish and then perhaps one of the biggest leaks we've seen in Arc Raiders short history had been published that, if true, is pretty big. This, while no images or anything were shared, there were text strings in the game code that point towards some rather interesting and big additions coming to Arc Raiders that we should discuss because, frankly, some of it changes the game. So drop your thoughts as we go along, drop a like if you enjoy the video, and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all things Arc Raiders as we gear up for Riven Tides, and now, even beyond that, with some rather big additions, again, if this holds true. But for now, let's get into it. So to start, we have to talk about a disclaimer. This information comes from a Redditor named AE Mods. Full transparency, this is not fully confirmed, nor is any sort of leak until officially mentioned by the publisher, developer, and so on. So a big first note, take this with a grain of salt. However, I am inclined to hear this out based off their replies talking about the methodology. It lines up exactly with how I've known other data miners to operate in the past and how they acquire their details, and their mention of how tough it is with this game in particular also lines up. For context, I've worked extensively with 3D artists for years for thumbnails that used to be here on the channel, but when I tried to work with my usual guy for ARC content, he told me even up until like last month when he tried it last that there were a total of 6 skins that he could access, all of which from the April alpha build from last year. That's how closed off and tightly sealed everything is. So if this is indeed true, this is a rare crack in the dam that kind of has burst. So take it with a grain of salt, but let's talk about what could be coming here. First, let's talk
Isso por acaso é uma cena que eles conseguiram. Que eles conseguiram proteger até agora. Foi, não havia data mines. Os gajos estão a começar a fazer data mines. vamos começar a ter mais
about maps
novidades.
because, well, yeah, we have Riven Tides upcoming. We know that's happening as of this upcoming Tuesday with the Riven Tides update, where there appears to be locations like Harbor, Container Yard, Hotel, Logistics, Riverbed, Seabed, the Wavebreaker Compound, Tennis Court, Hotel Complex, and Crane House. This just giving us a bit more of an understanding of the surrounding area and perhaps some of the POIs that set the scale of the map that we'll see upcoming. But interestingly, there's also the next map that's listed as well, detailed as being called Frozen Trail. This again has a couple of different POIs listed associated with it, with the central station, factory, loading platform, observatory, radio tower, rail yard, supermarket, and village. So right off the bat, this isn't something that's just like, oh, this is what's coming in the next update. This has details of the upcoming next few months. So immediately the scale of this leak to me is a lot bigger than just, oh yeah, we're going to get a couple of more cosmetics, a new raider.
É uma leak a ser verificada no próximo update e no que vem a seguir. Esse gajo é para dar follow. Eu tenho que ver o nome do gajo, tenho que lhe dar follow no Reddit.
Deck, stuff like that. So like this is more top level things. So immediately that caught my interest, but what about the other stuff? Well, this points to a bunch of new map conditions as well. The first of which we've actually seen listed in-game from the trials. If you guys remember this, a couple of months back, there was the Toxic Swamp map condition that was detailed, but never came to be. This is said to be geothermal fissures have erupted beneath the swamp, releasing both the toxic gases and rare natural resources. So interesting that we've seen that one for so long, but the one that actually interests me here upcoming in a more immediate fashion is the next one that was listed called Acid Rain, where it says an especially sour rain corrodes everything on the surface, harming any raider caught outdoors. Now, this I kind of catch an interest to, because if you look at the Riven Tides sliver of the roadmap, there's the new map. Of course, we know that's going to be coming. We've seen the teasers for that all throughout. A new large arc is coming, but there's also a new map condition that has a thunderstorm-looking icon associated with it, something that could be attributed to maybe an acid rainstorm. Maybe. We'll see. Beyond that, we saw a heat wave map condition that says a scorching sun has been beating down on everything and everyone, making it exhausting to just get around. Stay in the shadows if you can. The Queens is listed where it says multiple queens have been spotted in the area, though no harvester seems to be anywhere nearby. So that is going to be a crazy one as well. We thought that, say, close scrutiny with all the vaporizers and everything was an end game style map condition, but this, I mean, that takes it to the next level, I think. There's one listed called Repair Extractions, where it says most return points have broken down and will need to be repaired before they can be used, with alterations saying delayed departure, tube disruptions, and a message that says a widespread mechanical failure has shut down every return point to Speranza. Raiders must repair them to secure a way home or hold out long enough for a fallback system to engage. So that one's a really interesting just gameplay dynamic where you have to fix an extraction point, whether that be hatches or the actual elevators or trains. We don't know, but a handful of different map conditions here for this. Now, notably, that is 5 upcoming. We have one more listed with Riven Tides on the roadmap, but then we're likely to see another roadmap for the next 3 to 4 months beyond that. So it's quite possible that that's actually something that we see as the map conditions for the rest of what we see for the foreseeable future, what's been planned out for those next 3 to 4 months. But beyond that, we ended up seeing that there's also going to be called a big map condition, which is another ARC operation, where this is apparently called ARC Operation Dead Reckoning, where the frigate, based off the UFO from the Hurricane event, follows a path around the map and can be boarded by the player, and it's a pretty big arc. Now that's interesting because like this mentions explicitly that it's from the Hurricane event, but we kind of thought that the vaporizer may have been from that Hurricane event, that UFO that we saw flying overhead. But if this is something else entirely...
O novo evento é muito correto. Eu não percebi porque é que tu acabaste a dar rage quit. O novo evento está muito correto. Aliás, o novo evento... o PVP é de melhor qualidade do que o PVP que temos tido até agora. É que não tem nada a ver com gestão. Para jogares e para seres bem sucedido. No novo evento tens que estar a jogar Ark. Não podes estar a jogar Quake Champions, Third Person, Ark, Stella, Montes, bullshit. Isso é muito fixe.
that points to an even larger gameplay element. That's certainly interesting that it's kind of gone over the heads of everybody. I mean, pun partially intended with a UFO flying overhead, but curious to see what that will entail as well. Beyond that, we saw some new fundamental updates that were listed explicitly. Let's talk about some weapons, because we saw some stuff introduced there, where there are two weapons called the Stanza and the Malleus. The Stanza appears to be another SMG of medium ammo type, and the Malleus is apparently another heavy assault rifle. Think Bettina, but not Bettina. So I'm curious to see where both of these will end up fitting into the equation here, because we did just see the Canto was another medium style SMG, and well, another one on top of that, of course, brings it to two, and then we'll have two heavy ammo rifles if this is actually something that the Malleus joins the Bettina. Beyond that, apparently tier 4 augments are going to be a thing, a new step above the epic tier 3. This is interesting because this was something that we saw all the way back in the earliest builds of the game. Like, I'm talking the preview event that I did back in April of last year. There were legendary tier augments that were essentially just the augments we have now, but that tier was just degraded a little bit. So it seems like we're going to go back up to perhaps that legendary status for some of these augments, but they detail that we'll see a Raider Mark IV Safekeeper and a Raider Mark IV Revival. Now, two interesting things about this here. Number one, both of these, of course, have names that are designated to existing Mark III augments. So it's quite possible this could be one of two different things here. One, it could be a building on top of those existing ones where it's a little bit better. So like the Safekeeper, that allows you to keep any item in the game in your safe pocket. If this is a Mark IV instead of a Mark III, maybe it's something that then allows you to take two of any item. So if you're about to die, you can end up putting both of your weapons into your safe pocket and you don't lose those or something. A revival, some people in Reddit seem to think this is going to be a self-revive version of the augment. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case. I feel like that might be something that takes away from the intended game design of Arc Raiders, but who knows? But the second thing, coming back to...
Sim, mas self-revive, kit lendário com self-revive seria chase item espetacular para solo players. E pá, eu não vejo como isto tem problemas no jogo.
The initial discussion about tier 4 augments is that Safekeeper one's actually listed in the game files as T4 Custodian. So these may also just be names that are placeholders at the moment that aren't actually finalized, that these are things that do offer completely unique opportunities to the gameplay loop. But interesting, we'll see a tier 4. Scrappy looks to be getting even more reworks here at this, where he's going to have a tier 5 to 7, where 5 right now is the max you can do and doesn't allow you to upgrade or anything like that, but when they introduce a 6 and 7, it's apparently going to be called Feathered Enigma and Rooster of Legends. So what that will include in terms of bringing you new items, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I'd love things like springs or simple gun parts or things like that, that it would allow you to have some more additional crafting items, but things that are still, again, relatively baseline. That's pure speculation, though. Beyond that, we saw the mention of a clan system, which is very interesting because some people think this might be replacing the aggression-based matchmaking system. I personally don't think so. The way this sounds, based off of what we've seen, is that it kind of appears to be something that is another progression system here, but something that you can work on communally. This was also mentioned outside of the initial leak, and more so in the discussion that was shared in the comments over on Reddit, that it says clan ranks progression is achieved by completing the daily clan contracts. A rookie is a member who's completed anywhere between 0 to 30 contracts for the clan. A contender is a member who's completed 30 to 50 contracts, and a pro is a member who's completed over 50 contracts for the clan. So this adding another separate sort of progression system with likely additional rewards you can end up working towards as well per season, which would be really cool, I think. And finally, the last thing that was listed here out of this is updates to Speranza. This is really interesting because this has been something people kind of want to see, that walkable feature, being able to have like a communal area akin to many games out there. But the thing that's mentioned here with this one is 1, under construction, and then 2, trading. With the description that says, at the Shady Speranza Piazza, you'll be able to trade with other raiders. So not different traders that you have in the game right now, but instead a one-to-one trading marketplace right there in the game. That would be incredible for an in-game economy, and very interesting to see how that works out, but very curious. But anyways, again, all of this, take it with a grain of salt. Right now, none of this is something that is confirmed. The only thing that I guess you could really say is the Riven Tides, but even that, we don't know of the actual locations here that were mentioned in the POIs. We just know that we have that Riven Tides map upcoming. So this could all turn out to be entirely legit. It could all be entirely false, but it's certainly something that is fascinating looking at screenshots of game code and seeing what this could turn into. Now, as for when we see any of this sort of teased a little further, we're still likely a long ways off for a lot of this. But I think our first entry point will be the next roadmap that we see, which right now I'm kind of thinking we'll see in about 2.5 weeks time, about 2 weeks after the update for Riven Tides, about 2 weeks before what is then the May update for content at the end of the month here. I think tentatively, if we're taking the last Tuesday of every month that we've seen the last couple of months, if we're taking that at face value, it's looking like May 26th for the May content update. So if we're looking at an announcement for the next 3 to 4 months, that 2 week after and 2 week before window would bring us to May 12th. That's probably around when I'd expect to see our next sort of mention of the future upcoming. And of course, the roadmap won't actually come out and say all of these things, but it could corroborate some of these things that we do see in relation to, oh, we're going to be adding a new update to Scrappy. We're going to be adding new augments. We're going to have new weapons. We're going to update Speranza, new map. So like this stuff definitely has the potential to be corroborated as a little more legit, but right now, again, just take it with a grain of salt. But that said, just wanted to fill you guys in here on this because, like I said, I was about to publish an entirely different video, saw this come across, and if you guys enjoyed the video, you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. Of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so a single thing. We're doing all things Arc Raiders and the very big future upcoming with Riven Tides update and everything beyond if this stuff pulls up. I'd love to have you in the community, but for now, thanks so much for watching. Mine has been Espresso. I'll see you later. Take care and peace.
Saltar para o expresso e vamos já dar follow. Vamos já dar follow ao man.
Arc Raiders revealed what Expedition 3 would entail later last week, and it came with a bit of frustration. The system as we knew it was being upended in order to make way for a more engaging end of the season challenge. But the only thing was, well, they detailed the type of challenge we'd have, but not enough to adequately know what you need to do in such a little amount of time. This caused a bit of a stir, but today Embark actually announced meaningful... Take this with a grain of...
Ei, foda-se, gajo deu de habilitar conta. O que pode ser, ou o que pode significar que é verdade, que eles começaram a mandar legal notices. Temos que estar atentos a este gajo. Temos que estar atentos. Bem, vamos lá, pôr a musiquinha aí a bombar. Parece-me bem, parece-me bem. Se isto se comprovar, é muito interessante estas mudanças. Muito interessante mesmo. Do sem pensar. Mas estava-te a dizer, Vedeta, o jogo está muito fixe. Eu tenho jogado aí com malta que a porreirinha, que a cerquinha nas puxadas, mano. Tem sido muito divertido. Muito divertido. Está tudo a dormir. Foi tudo para a cama outra vez. Sorry, commander, para a vida e acho que Fauzias vai. Sei que às vezes um gajo dá raids, mas não acredito, amor. É assim. Um gajo vai dando umas alterações aí à coisa.
Sounds like someone's got that gate locked up tighter than my medicine cabinet. If you're so inclined, you can try your hand at finding the key cards to it. I'll take it what might be hiding inside.
O gajo tem que ir buscar as chaves. Onde é que vai buscar as chaves neste evento? Nunca fiz este evento. Ali para os túneis. Já não molham em cima. Where you going, buddy?
Hello?
Where are you going, buddy? Hello?
Hey, what the fuck? Bitch.
Isso. Alô? Fala?
Well, you're no Yankee to me. E sim, discos bem sérios, discos bem quentes, mas peça no spawn, no Riven. Que anda bonito e o homem lá atrás a cair no mesmo sítio, a equipa a bufar e eu tento não rir e o capa a perguntar, já posso fugir.
Certo, mas... Desculpa lá, minha mulher. Mas... aqui um gajo ao pé de mim. Está o cabrão.
So sweet.
Oh, well, you're bad. Well played, man. GG. Alright. Fair play. I gotcha. If you got a defib, I'll give you some shit. GG, man. Oh, come on, the guy fair played. Ixi, cara. O gajo foi fazer fair play, não é bom. Se desse para dar upvote, dava-lhe já um upvotezinho. Eu não sei porque o Yellow Mouse está armado em par. Mais 16 minutos no logo. Quem é que estava a spamar? Não, assim. Fazer o que a minha mulher me estava a pedir. Ok, eu já volto, pessoal. Tenho que só despachar uma cena que a mulher me pediu. Já apareceu outra vez.
Ai, foda-se.
Se fodeu agora. Oh, that was nice. I'm clicking that shit. That was nice, bro. That was nice. GG, well played. I am clipping that shit, though.
Mesmo. Ai, caralho, já, puta armada. Caralho, tu estás aí a dizer mentiras? Vai lá, põe-te fino. Me curar antes que venham os próximos. Aquilo baguete. Agora vamos embora.
This is Tian Wen. Dodger's stash is deep in the traffic tunnels. It should be marked with his insignia. Look for 2 squares.
Sabe o que é comigo? Sytiąbej po typu. Ja, спасибо, спасибо. que ir ao quarto ano. Só tenho que ir ao quarto banho, já volto.
Vai cantar, Zé.
Onde está o cabrão?
Vai atrás, cuidado.
Pá, ter o som desses clipes a correr enquanto o gajo... Vou ficar maluco, mano. Não sei se há arcos à minha volta, se não há.
Vai-te a foder, pá. Vai-te a foder, pá.
Fiquei sem balas de ar. Por favor, não passem clipes de jogo enquanto um gajo está a jogar, mano. Senão eu tenho que tirar essa cena, mano. Foda-se, não tem stamina, corre! Oh, que caralho!
Ó, que caralho.
I need to reload.
Ooh la la.
Oh, no way! No way! No fucking way! Well played, man. What the fuck? No, I need a break. I need a fucking break. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Fuck! Puta que vos pariu. Vou bloquear os streamers. Prontos, vou. Onde é que está o mundo? Vou bloquear a merda dos streamers. Os streamers já me caralho. Ah, puta que vos já. Isso. Ai caralho, já, puta armada. Caralho, tu estás aí a dizer mentiras? É lá, põe-te fino. Me curar antes que venham os próximos. Mete uma baguete.
E não tarda muito. Caralho, não acredito bem isto.
Me clipa, mano. Passo devagarinho e tu passas o clipe.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive. 'Cause you know we live for the music.
Okay.
We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for
Sincero.
our life. And we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing We're fighting for love tonight. We're fighting for love.
foda-se. Do jeito também, não. A sério, bro. No lobby já sei o destino. Sou capaz comigo, a derrota no ensino. Diz que hoje vem sério, diz que hoje vem quente. Peço no spawn, não vivem. Chega a puxar, a tentar dar o litro. E o homem lá atrás, aqui no mesmo sítio. Que estava a levar, eu a tentar não rir. E estava a perguntar, eu já posso resistir.
Ai, foda-se.
Que fodeu isso. Oh, that was nice. I'm clipping that shit. That was nice, bro. That was nice. GG, well played. I am clipping that shit, bro.
Como é que é, cara? Epá, os clipes de uma da... Foi. Eu tive que mudar de Scene Collection, coleção.
Eu vou te falar quando eu paro a falha, porque eu... Totalmente calejado.
Que pariu, mano. Foda-se, vocês são os filhos da... Oh, eu vou-vos dizer, vocês jagueirantes de merda, mano. Já vim estar calados, meu. Ah, puta que os pariu, meu. Foram jagueirantes do caralho, meu. Foda-se. Oh, caralho, meu. Ah, puta que os pariu, meu. Vou dizer uma coisa, com amigos destes, meu. Foda-se, pô, caralho, meu.
Estamos dois aqui. Ei, eu... Morri. Ai. Azar do caralho, fiquei preso nesta merda desta viga. Deixa.
Estes cabrões, these motherfuckers. Dude, I have amazing fucking friends, right? They don't show up to the stream. One of them comes in and fucking scopes the place out. The moment I start fucking raging, they start notifying each other to come and fucking mess with me. Motherfuckers! Puta que os pariu, meu. Foda. Isso é uma coisa.
Pelas informações que eu tenho, andam aí dois glitches, mano. Um que dá para fazer join aos mesmos lobbies e outro de duplicação. Então, yeah. Andam aí dois glitches chatos. Não é isso que eu estava a dizer, cara. Eu por acaso não tenho OBS para fazer os replays, mas mas não te interessa neste momento fazer grandes investimentos, estás a perceber? Olha. Eu faço também aqui na bolada. Não vai pensar que está a falar para as amigas dele. O secundário. Capa, não?
Fecho.
Mais um bocadinho de vida. Vai ser mesmo até ao último.
Não tenho muitos.
Olha, foda-se. Vou dizer uma coisa, assim está bem. Assim está bem. Isso é bonito. E ninguém acredita. Clipa essa merda que contado no. Tenho que pôr mais alto, eu não ouvi mesmo.
Ele disse que eu ia buscar fábrica para fazer venda. Não estou a ver ninguém na área.
Já estou convosco, quase.
Não, não está em ninguém, isso está a desaparecer mesmo por ele.
Não, vamos, não vamos lá buscar.
Vamos, ele cai.
Oh, come on. That was fucking, clip that shit. Clip that shit, man. That was fucking, not even gonna lie. That was... Tá foder, ó boi. Muito foder, ó boi. Caralho. Foder.
Let him die and just loot his body.
Will that finish, Scrappy, me?
Capa à tua frente. Eu digo fico, capa.
Eu tinha.
Tinhas?
Tinha.
Então nem estavas a usar vendas.
Foda-se.
Aí vai ele.
Agora. Ei, olha as minhas costas, filha da puta. Merda.
Sério, que safado!
Vem outra equipa nas nossas costas.
Giga tá no jogo, tá tudo direitinho, mas vem o K8 e estraga o caminho. K8 cosplayer, cai sempre no mesmo sítio. Se é para perder, ele assina o compromisso. E o Wild sem medo, o K de equipa é derrota com enredo. O K tu és um perigo, mas sente no lobby mentiu mesmo. Foi 3 dias. Está isso, não precisamos de mar, precisamos de... Somos outra sola. Dá-lhe a morrer. Aqui a minha mulher mandou uma mensagem, acho que está atrasada. Mas alguma liberdade, não vejo. Toma aqui. Ah, vais entrar aí, eu vou já. Eu vou. Ah! Oh, we got more than enough time, just pull it through there. Oh, it was a big fucking... Flexito de vez em quando, nós somos um gajo humilde, um gajo que só faz o que precisa de fazer. Faço biquinho de lado da boa. Faz uma doação de 25 paus. Eu faço o biquinho de lado. Sim, diz que eles vêm sério, diz que eles vêm quente, mas passa no spawn e vem que a dar bonito e o homem lá atrás a cair no mesmo sítio, a equipa a bufar e eu tento não rir e o capa a perguntar, já posso fugir.
It's been 84 years.
Espera, toma. Quantos slots tens? Precisas de 2 slots. Bora. Nós temos hot-ski. Eu não tenho hot-ski, meu. Fucking...
You serious?
No cop. Fucking hell. And this is Blizzard, full on Blizzard, but as full on Blizzard, I'm missing something else. It should be done. Honestly, man, this is as Blizzard. Yeah, I got it. Well, you're only empty to me. Não. Ei, olá. Foda-se para o caralho já, meu. Mas boa paciência, mano. Já joguei com gajos que lhes pedi para segurarem. Puta que pariu. Os gajos têm que andar sempre colados ao bolso de um gajo, mano.
Mas não te interessa neste momento fazer grandes investimentos, estás a perceber? Olha. Foda-se,
Quando vai...
estava complicado, meu. Fui sofrer da culpa não. Peguei para aí 3 vedetas. Afoguei para aí 3 vedetas. Essa que é essa? Credo, eu fiquei de... Que frio. Não tem de prontos. Cabrão vem aqui dropar breakzinhos e vai ser... Vou voltar aqui a nossa aventura. Tenho que limpar os outros. Mais 40 segundos começar por este também. Lúcio ainda não passei, ainda não acordou ninguém, meu. Vou foder com este bicho. Estes dois estão ali. Tá? Mas eu tô com cheio. Vamos ver se tiramos uns cós. Listen to you. A música portuguesa mais bonita que existe. Rocky. Estavam ali os dois, um a olhar para o outro. Vou foder com esta merda. Isso não é jogou bom. Isto apanhei, não dava para me deixar lançar a volta. Não sei.
We stay out, we get down. The clock is ticking, but I don't mind 'cause I'm all out of good love, and I got nothing to lose. Oh no one's got a right to hold me. I am on my own feet for sure. We will fall and climb up on the rooftops, let the buzz and change locks. We will wave our flags tonight while the world is burning. We will raise our fist and
Back it.
Está nos antigos moleiros, estou outra vez sem moleiros. Agora deixa eu ver agora. Surgiu vamos mudar a playlist.
Listen up, Brendo. Well, it looks like there's a matriarch nearby. If you're crazy enough to square up to it, you better keep an eye out for its little babies. They ain't exactly harmless like human spawn, if you catch my drift.
A desconexão da realidade. Essa puta tá viva, não sou tiros, meu. You fucking rat, man. Extraction camping like a little bitch. Puta que o pariu. Meu objeto estava pesado para caralho. Como é que eu não vi o gajo ali, mano? Quanto lhe dá naquele day? 3 ou 4. Cá, puta. Aqui. Ia sido bonito agora, cara. Sido um luto do canto, pai, com os outros campos. Eu tenho que fechar, pelo menos por agora, tenho que preparar as cenas para limpar o escritório. Vem a senhora. Vamos fechar a Steam. E voltamos ao início da tarde. Ok, gente. Até já.